Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing my we're going to be doing a cash stuffing of a combination of sinking funds and just my 911 fund. So this money is a total of, my husband got his severance pay, and so I did have a breakdown for you guys to tell you exactly how we spent the severance pay. I'm not going to tell you exactly how much the severance pay was, but I will tell you 39% of the severance pay went towards debt. And that is because we had some credit card debt that we accumulated that we went on ahead and paid off. 50, is it 39 or 31? Hold on. See, I wrote it down. So 32% of the funds that we got from my husband's pay went towards debt to pay off some credit card debt that we accumulated. 59% went towards a CD with our credit union. They are offering 5% for 15 months. And then 3% of it went towards personal. My husband took a certain amount and he gave me a certain amount. He told me, you know, to use it for myself, for what I wanted. And then 6% went between this cash stuffing, as well as I put some money into our online sinking funds through Navy Fed. So today we're going to be putting $1,500 in our envelopes. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are not going to be putting anything in HOA. Home team, we are going to be putting $50. Sorry y'all, I got my little cheat sheet on the side here. So and of course the piece I need I don't have. Hold on one second. So home team, we're going to be doing $50, and we're also going to be putting in $50 in pest ban. I've already written it down here, so that should be $135. I don't want to make this too long, so we're going to do $50, and that should be 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, and 5. Oh man, I had this so nice and neat. And another $50 is going to go into pest ban. There we go. Alright, so cleaning supplies is not going to get anything. For lawn care, because so I don't know if I told you all, but my husband and I, we had a lawn care service, $200, and we decided that we were going to get rid of them because they were not taking care of the yard the way we felt it should be, and it just didn't work out. Our neighbors behind us, they put some I guess like some stuff down for the yard, as well as they put down what else did they put down? Some straw, some hay or whatever, and our neighbors next door doing the same thing, and that kind of helps the grass here. So we decided that we were going to get a lot of straw and hay for next year. We're going to put down some seeding, and we're going to also fertilize it, and so I'm trying to save about $1,500 to $2,000 in order to do that. I don't have a little budget sheet. I don't know what I did with the rest of them. It is what it is. So I'm just going to be keeping up with it just by counting it. For my garden, you guys know I do have a garden. If you don't know, I have a garden, and so right now in my garden it is basically put to rest. I'm putting $50 in garden though, and I did, what do I want to say, is put to rest, but I did have I do have some garlic in my garden that I'll be able to get in due time. Now I will be doing some new things, so I want to be able to plant things like a lot of different beans. I still have green beans and things like that from when I planted over the summer, and I was able to put them away. Tomatoes, I canned my own tomatoes, tomato sauce, just things like that. You know, green beans, tomatoes, peppers. I canned some peppers, cucumbers, little things I want to go ahead and make sure I have. And so in order to get those, I want to be able to save some money, and I also need to get some more, I need to top off my garden beds with some more dirt, so I need to make sure I have enough money. So I'm going to save probably about $500 to do all of that. Alright, so for my home, I'm going to be putting $50 in home, another $50 bill, and that puts our home at, so what did we spend money on? We had to go get more laminate. My husband forgot to do the closet, but that it is what it is. So we got, that's 100. I've got it all kind of ways. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3. So 173 for our home. And I need to write in that we have $50 extra, because I did not write it there. For vacation, I'm going to be adding $75 in vacation, 50, 20, and 5. So $75 in vacation. We do want to take my son to DC. So right now we have 150, 70, 90, 200, 220, 30, 35, 235. We do want to take our son to DC this summer, and to see some of the museums and things like that. So it's going to cost us a little bit, so we want to make sure we have the funding for that. Let's see. For travel, I'm going to be adding $33. My travel is only so that, you know, for gas, food, shopping, little things that you don't think about for vacation. 1, 2, 3. So it's just whatever we need to spend on while we are traveling. Okay. And that is it for this particular binder. So my next binder is going to be this one. I moved my medical out my weekly because it's not a weekly expense. Medical is something that, you know, it happens when we need it. So I moved it out of there and put it in here. So the next one is going to be fun money. So for fun money, it's getting $20. Just $120. And I don't have to stuff this anymore. It's at its full capacity that I wanted to put in there. At I'm gonna put this one in the back too. I didn't want to put anything in fun money besides $100. I just want to keep $100 in there. Now we're at $100, so there's no need to put anything else in there. If we need more money, I will eventually put more money in there, but for right now, we're good with this $100. It is an ongoing fund, but I don't want to keep more than 100. Why? What? Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's an ongoing fund, but I don't want to keep more than $100 in there. So, and because this is only for, like, you know, something simple, movies, whatever the case may be. All right. So now we're going to move on to clothes. I made an envelope for clothes for my husband and myself. So my husband is going to, I'm going to get 25, and my husband is going to get 55. I have really bought everything that I want and need already. So there's no need for me to have any more clothes for right now. But summertime is coming up, and I know me, I'm going to want to go shopping, get some new things. So for right now, I'm just going to stack my money. And when I'm ready, I'll put my money in the bank and I'll buy what I want. My husband is more of, I need to go to the store and see it and see if I like it. So I did, let me back up. He don't know, y'all. I bought him, what did I buy him? I bought him some jeans off of Old Navy. So they'll be here tomorrow. And so he's probably going to have a hissy fit because I bought him some jeans, but I don't care. He needed some jeans really bad. So, but this is just for things that he will need and continue to need. So I bought him some stuff there. All right, so for Xavier's clothes, he is going to be getting $40 to 20s. That puts us at $152. I got to buff this up because I need about $1,000 for school clothes alone. So, and then summertime is coming up, so I really got to get this beefed up really quickly. I'm not putting anything in there. Giving, for the first time in a while, I'm putting $10. I haven't put anything in giving in a minute. So we're going to put $10 in giving. And usually my giving is because, you know, sometimes people come to the door, the little kids knock on the door for their school and things like that. So I wanted to make sure I have, excuse me, money for that. Gifts, for birthday gifts, I am putting $50 in there. And I'm glad I decided to do that because we have a birthday party to go to next month. And so I'll probably add another 50 to 100 between in there. I won't be spending that much, but just to have it. For, let's see. Okay. So that puts us at, why did, well, how did I get, I thought I had $20, wait a minute. Okay. So that puts us at $70 for gifts. Because I was reading there like, okay, I only see a $10 bill when I first put in there. But I was wrong. Okay. So gifts is at $70 now. And of course, we've already done that. So this is finished. Okay. So next we're going to do one thing in here. I am going to be depositing $562 in my 911 fund, my in-house 911 fund. And so that's going to get 3 100s, 2 50s, 140, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 2 10s, and the last 2 $100 bills. So let's see what that puts us at. That should put us at $800, but let's double check. And that will put me $1,000 away, I'm sorry, $200 away from my goal. Because I only wanted just a, we have, you know, we have our savings and things like that in the bank, but I wanted some money so that if something happens, basically this 911 fund is that if something happens, and you know, lights go out, can't use your debit card, you just never know, especially with people getting laid off the way they are. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm prepping, and this is just my, if you can only use cash, whatever the case may be, I got money. So 1 2 3 54, 55, 550, 20, 40, 60, 80, 650, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 750, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 800. All right, so we are at 800, so I just need $200 more, and this will be completely funded for my little 911 emergency fund. I will not be putting anything else into my savings challenges until my husband and I get paid next week. So with my husband's new job, we both get paid on the same week now. So this is my last binder. So in here, I'm going to be depositing into car maintenance. Car maintenance will get $50. My vehicle and tags for my husband and I's registration. This is going to be getting $55, and this will now be fully funded. We have to have, I decided to put $300 in here, so just make sure it's completely funded. So we got 1, 2, 350, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. All right, so it is $300 in here. This is fully funded. The reason why I wanted to put $300 in here is because my car is paid off. It's a 2017. My husband's car, he still has a balance on it. It is a 2019, I believe, but we have to pay taxes on our vehicle. My total registration and taxes was like $75. His cost a little bit more. So, but because you pay less and less on the taxes depending on how much your vehicle is worth, $300 should be sufficient for us for our tax and registration for this year. So now, oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this one back there too, because my Progressive is fully funded also, and that is in the bank. And I told you guys Progressive was fully funded at $2,000, and I have that in my sinking fund in the bank. So now we have Holiday, and Holiday is going to get $75. There we go, 75. So that puts us at 152, 20, 40, 60. What the heck? To 20, 40, 45, 50, $51. $251 for Holiday. So I'm going to have to, now that I'm getting some of this stuff fully funded, I'll be able to start putting more towards certain things. Hawks is going to be getting $25. That puts him at $225. We need $75 more before Hawks is fully funded. And this is an ongoing one, but it takes about, I think I pay about $75, $80 to get Hawks groomed, and I try to get him groomed at least once a month. And then I have my unexpected. So I came up with this because you just never know, and I really don't want to be caught slipping. So I got $25 in unexpected, and that's it. So we are completely funded. We have nothing else to deposit, and I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your prayers and your thoughts and just being your comments, your nice comments, especially on about my last video about my husband you know, losing his job. There's so many people losing their jobs. Let's keep them in mind. Thank God for this community that we are learning, and we are continuing to learn and teach each other how to be good stewards over the funds that we get and receive, so that when things like that happen, we are prepared for it. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye.